Welcome back to Entropia. This is Sturge on planet Toulan, looking at all the beautiful vistas this planet has to offer, and I'm coming to you with episode 5 of the Beginner's Crafting Guide here in the Entropia Universe. And I gotta tell you, this is a doozy, because you're gonna see some cool stuff here on planet Toulan that's gonna make you want to come here right away. Honestly, I was amazed when I actually did this particular mission. This is a new mission. Some of which I'm going to cover today has been covered in the Toulan files, but I'd like to put it in a crafting video, and that's why episode 5 is dedicated to what's going on Toulan. So let's get going on that. Let's see what planet Toulan has to offer, what the virtual sense people have done here, and the update, and what blueprint you're going to need to pick up, and then, of course, the new mission chain. One of the great things about planet Toulan is that it's cinemagraphically beautiful. It's kind of hard to record bad video here. But I'm at the Citadel, starting off at the Citadel, and we're going to go straight to Guardian Village. You should have these teleporters if this is your first time to planet Toulan. Getting to Guardian Village should be easy for you. You should have Nahar City and Guardian Village. If not, it's not difficult to get here. You're not going to get attacked by a lot of mobs. But what I do want to show you is you're going to go to the technician, and you're going to pick up a very, very specific blueprint when you get here. As I keep saying, you've got to pick up all the planet-specific blueprints if you really want to succeed in crafting in the Entropia Universe. And my reason for that, saying that, I'm a broken record, I know. Said it in the first video, keep saying it in all the videos, is there are so many amazing blueprints that you can only pick up on the particular planets. And the one that I think you need to pick up, regardless of wherever you go anywhere, is the basic butt joint. And this is one of the coolest blueprints ever added, ever, as far as I'm concerned, in the game. And it's because it uses all of the things you get from cutting trees. Whenever you harvest trees, you get wood shavings, typically short moonleaf boards, and depending on the size of the axe that you use, or the personal harvester, the pH 1, 2, and 3, 4, you're going to get moonleaf boards and long moonleaf boards, depending on that. And the utility of this blueprint is that the planets that have harvestable trees, well, you can just use that blueprint there, this particular blueprint, the basic butt joint. And I know I covered this in one of the Toulan files, but it was worth repeating because of the value of this particular blueprint. And I say, I want you to keep in mind, Calypso has harvestable trees, Toulan has harvestable trees, Entropia has harvestable trees, and I think Arcadia still has Arcadia has harvestable trees. That opens things up for you. Cyrene and Next Island don't have harvestable trees. That may come in the future, and if so, that is amazing. And that's why I think you just got to get this blueprint, and don't pay more than a peck from the technician. This is super easy. We're here next to the coolest technician on planet Toulan, and all we're going to do is turn around and go behind this building, basically. You can see the teleporter off to my right there, and we're going to turn around and go to the back of this building, and you're going to see Nadira. And she should have a question mark over her head. In fact, if you've never talked to her, she's definitely going to have a question mark over her head. That's when you get the dialogue. And of course, Nadira says, "Hello, did you know crafting is an important skill for the residents of Toulan?" And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's why I'm here. Because I think crafting is an important thing for the entire Entropia Universe. That's why I'm making a video. I'm so happy you chose this path. I am going to choose the path to be a crafter. Indeed. Well, and there's quite a bit here. Just go through and read it. I think it's worth reading. Yes. Tell me what you need. You will need to find 200 animal muscle oil. I'm on it. And this is where I screwed it up. You see, I ran straight to the auction house. I purchased 300 and some odd animal muscle oil for 119% markup. Way overpriced, by the way. Making somebody's day, and Nadira will not talk to me. And that's because you actually have to go kill mobs to get the animal muscle oil. That's where I screwed it up. So don't do as Sturge did. Learn from Sturge's mistake. And do not just buy it off the auction house. You gotta go and kill some mobs for this. So I went out and did quick daily mission, kill 40 Mokat. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Mokat. And I just killed the youngs to, I believe, olds, or something like that, near the jelly zone. And I got me a little global in there, which gave me a little more than 270 animal muscle oil. Now I'm back here at Nadira. And Nadira's saying, hey, great work. You are almost good enough to lick my shoes. No, now I need you to bring me some other things here. I need you to bring some stuff to the shyster guy in Nahar City. So I went and did that. Now I'm not going to go into long detail on how to do, errands for Nadira. I'm just going to say, hey, I completed it. You should play that part of the mission for yourself. I'm coming back here, and now I need to, update the mission. And that's, here's a lesson for you. You did some browbeaten work, And now what's next to do? We're going to start, and we're going to do something basic here, right? And this is the part that I think is kind of cool, because you can be low level, very low level crafting, and do this mission. And what you're going to have to do is get the Mocat jelly drops from the juvenile Mocats that are just to the east of the city here. And this is easy. This is really straightforward. But I have to say one thing. It may take some time, and that's the reason this video is coming out a little bit later than I had anticipated. It's because it actually took me a day or two to get this done. Okay, down to just the last 2 of the Mocat jelly I need to get. And just right here at the... just going to wrap this up and show you this, maybe so that you will see the hidden piece of information that is here. Like I said, I want you to play it and figure it out for yourself, but I also, every once in a while, like to put the video out there, and if you really you've got this far in the video and you're paying attention, you might figure out what's going on. I am using a Z12 Barbarella, which is important with the ZX Syncatus, and that's working for me to get the jelly that I need. And there it is, the mission is updated, so it's time to head back to Nadira. Okay, here we are, back at Nadira, and she's going to say, hey, I think you've got the sourcing and quality materials up to a good standard. Outstanding. Here's what I want you to do, though. I'm going to give you this little blueprint, and you're going to craft some stuff. Imagine that, a crafting mission, and you're going to craft some stuff. Thanks a million. I'll do the best I can. And what you're going to do is create that the jelly texture from the materials you just acquired. Kind of teaches you a little bit about what you can do. Okay, after the completion of the 20 jelly baby textures, I come back to Nadira, and I've done very well, and I feel good about this. I won't let you down. I'll practice every day. That's what I'm going to tell her. But I got to pick a blueprint. That's because I'm now ready to start crafting. And of course, you should go through all the dialogue and read it for yourself. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, and of course, I'm throwing in my own personal level of comedy, which nobody thinks is comedy. And I've got to pick a blueprint, and I'm going to tell you why I pick the blueprint that I do. I'm going to pick a Queek texture blueprint because it doesn't actually require a stone extractor. It's simply a Queek ingots and zircon ingots. And the blueprint is available from the technician, and it's used in one of the beginner missions. Or it used to be used in one of the beginner missions. So I assume still that is in play. That hasn't been removed, and the Queek texture blueprint is available. Now, a little bit of mining is important. I do recommend going and watching any of my videos, specifically regarding mining the Entropia Universe and Planet Toulan. And then you can see where to get zircon and where to get a Queek stone in mining. And you can do this as a beginner miner, so you don't have to worry about accessibility of those 2 resources. So I've wrapped up my 10 attempts at the Queek texture blueprint, which is my choice. And well done, you have earned some skill on that practice run, and you know how to use the crafting machine. That was good for the day 1. But tomorrow we start the real crafting, and that leads you into the daily mission. I gotta wait 24 hours. I'm sorry, that's why it took me so long to get this video going, is because I actually had to wait and then I had to work in between. So we'll come back after waiting 24 hours and we'll talk to Nadira again. So it seems 24 hours later, ready to go and talk to Nadira. And this may be similar to something you've seen before on Monria. When you do Toby's mission chain, you've got to do similar things, and you got to do a little bit of crafting and so forth to get things started. And that's what we've done here. We're back. Today we're going to make 1,000 attempts at any blueprint of your choice. Notice I said emphasis on attempts. This is really big. There's a big difference between Toby's mission, where you have to have 500 successes, true successes, versus 1,000 attempts. And so now These are similar missions. They have similar rewards. 75 peck of engineering from Toby, 70 peck of machinery from Nadira. And I'm going to use EP1 for this, Explosive Projectiles 1. You can use whatever you want. You can use the basic filters blueprint if you've got those resources. But whatever it is, you just need to make 1,000 attempts. I'm going to buy 20 ped worth of nanocubes just for the purpose of doing this video and doing it as quickly as I possibly can. Use what you have available to you. Use whatever blueprint works best with the resources that you have, and it could be anything, right? It doesn't have to just be basic filters or basic screws or tubes or whatever. And if you don't have an Explosive Projectiles 1 blueprint, don't fret over that. Don't worry about that. It's just for the purpose of video making. That's what I go after because I can do it quickly, and it's only 1,000 attempts. Where with Toby, I think you actually do anywhere from 1,250 to 1,500 attempts to get 500 successes. So this is actually about on par with that Monria mission for the 75 peck of engineering skill, and you're going to get 70 peck of machinery skill. But wait till you see what that looks like in actual point rewards and the crossover into other skills. Okay, back at Nadira, 1,000 attempts done, and I got to go into full screen out of full screen to actually show you what the rewards are for this. And you have to understand, at first I didn't really realize what machinery was going to do for me. Even though I looked it up on the wiki, as always, and I'm going to show you the wiki in a second, I did look it up, but I didn't realize the impact that machinery had on so many other of the skills. And as I sit here and just misclick everything in the universe, well, I tried to finish up this mission and put it into full screen. There we go. Let's click on this, finishing up the daily crafting mission. Remember, daily. This is awesome. Okay, Nadira, let me have it. What did I get for reward? Once you click, thanks, I'll be back tomorrow, you will see. This is utterly insane. It takes a second for it to calculate. You've gained 298.7 experience in your machinery skill. I only had 179 points before. So 70 peck gave me 298 points. I just took a screenshot of that. That's, let's look at what that is. That's overwhelming and amazing. Okay, what did I get? Congratulations, you're level 10 in vehicle engineer profession. Okay, well, we know that machinery has some effect on that now. You've reached level 13 in short blade engineer, 12 in plasma weapons engineer, and level 14 in laser weapons engineer. Holy cow. Okay, let's take a quick look at the wiki. I mean, that's why we always come to the wiki. Here we are, skill, construction, machinery. It's 6% skill effect in armor engineer, attachment engineer, BLP, enhancer, constructor, Gauss weapon, laser, long blades, plasma, power fist, projectiles, short blades, tools, and vehicle engineers. You only get 5% carpenter. No, that's a bummer. But wait a minute, we just saw what that did, how that worked. So machinery boosted my levels in 4 of these particular professions. I mean, if that doesn't shake your bones right there and make you go, okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Toulan right now. I'm getting in, whatever. I'm getting in a boat. I'm going to row to Toulan. I don't know what it takes, but that should be it. So I think I've done it. I think I've shown you that doing Nadira's Nadira wants an apprentice mission here on planet Toulan and getting that 70 pack daily, if you're new to crafting the Entropia Universe, really opens up a lot of doors for you because of the number of other professions and skills that you're going to affect from that 70 pack of skill is amazing. It really, truly is on par with that 75 pack engineering skill that you get from Monria. So why not just fly back and forth between Toulan and Monria and just do both of these? You will be so experienced in so many different things because of the effective engineering and machinery on all these other professions and skills. You'd probably be just a badass in, a couple of weeks. It's not going to be that fast, but man, this is really good, and it's really polite that the Virtual Sense team put this particular mission on planet Toulan. I thank them very much. This is fairly new, and I think it really changes everything for you when you are looking to skill up really quickly, meaning daily, in your engineering and all of your engineering professions, as well as you saw there was some carpentry in there. So, and then of course I mentioned the basic butt joint, which is your carpentry, and that's going to be available for a lot of different planets as well. So hopefully this was fun and interesting. I showed you a little zircon and a quickstone mining just for fun as a little teaser and information at the end there. But I appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully this was informative. This is Sturge signing off. Ciao.